Everyone is human and everyone has emotions too. It's springtime. Oh my god. Hello. Hi there. How are you? Um Welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. Wow. My name is Remen and I put out videos when I'm inspired. I did this when on a walk, on a power walk. So if I'm panting throughout the video, please forgive me. But yeah, right. So in this video today, I wanted to talk about perfectionism and how it is like very horrible. I don't like it at all. So basically, perfectionism is when you find yourself overanalyzing things and overanalyzing yourself and overanalyzing situations. For example, if you have something that you want to execute and you keep thinking about the fine details about it over and over again, and you want to try and make every little detail perfect, and because of that, it actually stops you from actually going through with it, and it stops you from actually getting things done. It makes you feel like no matter what you do, it would not be good enough. It makes you feel like you're also constantly being evaluated by the people that are outside of you because you're constantly evaluating yourself. First things first, I think it's important to note that perfectionism stems from anxiety, and anxiety is a liar. Anxiety is actually a liar. Like, you find yourself like anxiety makes you say negative things about yourself to yourself. Like for example, you're a failure. You can't even do this little task. Just keep looking at it. It's not perfect. Look at it. It's horrible. And then because your mind is constantly telling you these things, because of anxiety, because of fear, it makes you feel like, oh, it's not perfect. It has to be perfect. When in actuality, there's no such thing as perfection. There's no such thing as perfection. Like, what is perfect? Like, what exactly is perfect? There's nothing in this world that's perfect. Like, there's nothing in this world that cannot be improved upon. Things that we feel are like perfect are to that level because they've gone through loads and loads and loads of improvement over time, over a span of time. And if we don't give ourselves that like freedom to express ourselves in the way that we are right now, and then over time improve, then we'll be stuck at whatever point we're at the moment. So that is why perfectionism, I feel, is very destructive, because it makes you constantly, it makes you stand still because you feel like you're not good enough to be doing whatever task that you're doing, because you need to be more perfect in order to execute this. You need to be more of whatsoever in order to do this. Meanwhile, what you actually should be thinking is that for this task to be mine, I have all the capabilities and all the uniqueness that is required to execute this thing right now. So why am I stopping myself? Okay, now I'm going to move away from perfectionism in a task specific situation, and now I'm going to talk about perfectionism when it comes to something that is your calling or something that aligns with your purpose in life, right? Let's say, for example, you're a creative person and you found that you do something that is really complex and high skill, but you do it so easily and so effortlessly. And by all indications in life, that is something that you were meant to do. That's something that like aligns with your destiny. That's something that gives you the most gratification or the most happiness from doing it. And then you find yourself overanalyzing yourself, and you find yourself, thinking, oh no, I can't put this thing out because it's not perfect, it's not good enough, it's not as good as the last thing that I put out, or it could be better. When in actuality, the fact that you're already getting positive reinforcement from the people around you, people that you don't even know, the universe, things aligning for that particular thing that you're doing to continue to thrive, should be motivation enough. It should be support enough for you. It should give you enough support to realize that you're doing exactly what you're meant to be doing in your life. And what stops people that are doing these very beautiful missions in their life, what stops them from executing things is imposter syndrome. So you sometimes feel like, okay, I can't do this. They don't realize that like I'm not the person they think I am. I do, like, what I'm putting out is even not as great as everyone is saying. They're just exaggerating because they like me, or because they're my friends, or because they're my family. They're just exaggerating. What I'm doing is utter rubbish. I'm not as great as the greats. If it's writing, like, I'm not as great as Shakespeare. If it's singing, I'm not as good as Adele. But you see, the thing about being great is that you being confident in whatever you're doing and being unique in that way, that you don't sound like other people, you don't, whatever you're doing is different from what is out there, is different from the status quo, is what is expected of you, is what you need to do, is what you need to continue to show, and is what you need to continue to execute. So therefore, stopping yourself from doing something great by not believing in yourself, or not believing that, just not believing that that's you, by not seeing your work and thinking that is great. That's imposter syndrome. And it also contributes to perfectionism and actually makes you start thinking, oh no, it's not good enough, I need to work on it for longer. And then you start gathering up your creative work, and you're just like looking through everything over and over again, listening to it to the point where it's like, oh my god, this is actually horrible. This is not good. I can't put this out there, people are gonna hate it. When what you should be doing is actually putting it out there, So at the end of the day, I think it's very important for you to just stop yourself when you're going through these mental cycles of, your mind telling you certain things about yourself which are not true. You need to learn how to catch those thoughts and be like, show me the evidence. Show me the evidence that I'm not great. Show me the evidence that people don't appreciate the work I'm putting out there. Show me the evidence that what I'm doing is terrible, And when you catch those thoughts, instead of you receiving that evidence of like negative things, because the evidence isn't really there, it's just your mind saying things to you. When you catch those thoughts and you say, I am great, actually, I am capable of achieving anything that I want to achieve. I do need to execute this, because even if it's not perfect now, in a year's time, in a few months' time, the more I do this, the more perfect it will become, the better it will become. Just sometimes you just have to stop your mind from digging you into a hole where you are stopped in your tracks, where you can't execute, And you need to tell yourself, I can do this. I am great. This is my calling. This is something that fits in with my purpose in life. This task that has been given to me is something that I have all the capabilities to do. And whatever thing that makes this task that I'm doing or that I'm executing quirky or different or unique is my personality being inputted into it. It's my personality being, it's my personality shining through it. And just do it. Just do it, Nike. Do it. Okay. Just do it. Honestly, just do it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out videos when I get inspired. So good luck. But yeah, thank you so much for everything, for watching this video. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. Bye.